Future ready, I think definitely means something new today than it did even a few months ago. I think a lot of folks had that have kind of thought that we had more time to get to the future, perhaps, or at least have tried but haven't gotten as creative as we could, or maybe didn't fund things as quickly as we could. And, at this point, I think everyone has realized if we pull our efforts together, if we really focus on the things that are most important, we absolutely can shore up that foundation that will basically make all of those future advances possible. And a lot of those things, they really are the most boring pieces. How do I connect to the internet? Am I working out of the cloud, or am I working out of legacy data centers, mainframes, et cetera? Am I using an application that was developed before I was born? Or have I, consolidated down 200 disparate apps and perhaps built one modern, very usable thing that I can figure out myself, and I don't need to then pay a team to do training for a week or two and have a help desk because nobody can figure out how it works. I registered for healthcare for the first time in government, by the way, and gained a great deal of sympathy for anyone who's had to do that in the past. We still have these things that, again, the commercial world takes for granted that we just haven't gotten after. But I guess if I'm in the military, I don't mind having a little bit more pain and registering for healthcare, and once you figure it out, you can keep going forward. But I don't want a pilot to have to be fumbling through something. I want them to know exactly what's going on in the airplane if they're on a mission. I want our analysts to have the tools that they need to do their jobs, and the intelligence community, because I am very proud of our intelligence community and see their work as critical in keeping us out of as many conflicts as possible. And so the more that we equip our warfighters and our intelligence community, the better we are prepped for those future fights, or even better to avoid those future fights. And so when I look at future ready, it really comes down to we are the best poised that we can possibly be to avoid the future conflict, and that all of our people have the tools that they need to do the job in a way that will have to be increasingly efficient and effective, and even more budget conscious in the future.